right, here we go. So starting off at number 10, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. Once again, I know I say this. Fuck. What? Oh, sorry, my phone just glitched out there. I know I say this every week pretty much, but Justin Herbert, good quarterback, really good quarterback. They beat the Eagles barely, but a win's a win, and I don't know. I still have faith in the Chargers. I don't know, maybe a little too much, but that's just me personally.
Herbert, the quarterback.
Who?
Somewhat a Family Guy character.
I don't know. Next up at number 9, this might come as a shock, but the Dallas Cowboys.
They fell.
Well, no. To be fair, last week they were my number 5, so they only fell for me 4 spots, which I mean is still a good amount.
They're at 4 for me last week.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, they did lose to the Broncos. That's a pretty bad L in my opinion, but I still think they're a good team. But once again, as I always say, it's the Cowboys. So, not much to elaborate there. They're a good team, but I don't know. I thought that was a thinger L. Number 8, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They move up 1 spot. By the way, finally, I was looking through a lot of power rankings. I'm not the only one to have the Steelers in the top 10. Just saying that. First week, I've seen a power ranking, an official one, with the Steelers in the top 10. Granted, they were 10, but we were 1-3. Now we're 5-3. We're on a good win streak. We've beaten some. That's right. Ever since Isaiah's video.
Right? I don't know if you guys have seen the comments, but I'm getting cooked.
Are you?
These Steelers fans are killing me.
Number 7. Speaking of AFC North, Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens are also still a very good team. That's right. Sorry, I looked this up because I was having a brain fart. They went to overtime with the Vikings. That was something.
Let's not throw the slander on though. Don't say it like that.
What?
It's not slander the Vikings. You're saying it like it was the Jags.
I'm not slandering
Just
them.
leave them alone.
All right, number 6, the Buffalo Bills. Same spot as last week.
After losing to the Jags?
Yeah.
And the Cowboys fell 10 spots?
Yeah, but
that's kind of crazy.
I have more faith in the Bills than the Cowboys. That's just me personally. Although I don't have a ton of faith in the Bills either, but it is what it is. Number 5, who jumped up 3 spots, the Tennessee Titans. A nice W over the Rams. Agreed. Number 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know. Not really much to say there. Still a good team. Number 3, the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love getting his first start. So that was always fun. But they did take the L, unfortunately. So to Kansas City Chiefs, who has yet to be in my top 10 power rankings. So
me too, I believe.
I don't think I've had them either.
Maybe that first week he did. I'm not sure.
Number 2, the Los Angeles Rams. Even though they did just lose to the Titans, I still think they're a really, really good team. I have a lot of faith in them. Number 1, which hasn't changed at all since we've started power rankings, is the Arizona Cardinals. 8-1. They're killing it. No explanation needed. I don't know. Just
all right, for my power rankings. This one I had to think a lot about this one. And I'm mainly just judging off not what I think it's gonna be the end game, but what's what I kind of seems to be after last week and the weeks prior. So number 10, I also have the Chargers coming back into play. Close one against the Eagles, but yeah, just a lot of teams kind of falling out. So
I gotta read Jimmy's. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I still think the Chargers are still a decent team. We'll see how they do in the future. I think people did think they were gonna be just like when they started gonna be a little bit better, but I think they're kind of getting it back a little bit. So that's where I have them. And number 9, I actually have the New England Patriots. They have been kind of on a roll, and they've been winning these games, and just nothing too crazy. They did beat the Chargers, and I think they're just kind of a W to the Panthers, but yeah, they seem like a good team. Number 8, I might be necking here, but I have the Buffalo Bills. I just did not like that how they lost to the Jaguars. They're just a very inferior team. I still think they're gonna bring it back and be good. That was just a bad Sunday, but when I think other teams have done a little bit better than that. The Bills did fall quite a bit. Actually, I think they fell like 2 spots only. Number 7, that's why I have the Dallas Cowboys also getting upset by the Denver Broncos, but I think the Broncos are better than the Jaguars. I don't know. I expect them to bring it back too, but it's just a tweak game as well. Number 6, I have the Baltimore Ravens. They came back against the Vikings. I believe they were down, but they won it in overtime, like Steven said. Yeah, they've been winning. They just seem like this threat still as well.
So close, guys.
So, number 5. I have the LA Rams. I was very, I was tossing up a bit these next 5, and this is where I had the Rams. Yeah, fell a bit. Von Miller didn't play yet, so I think that will definitely get going, and the Rams definitely get going. Just did not expect them to beat Tennessee without or to lose to Tennessee without Derrick Henry. But yeah, they're still a good team. Yeah, just I think there's just some more impressive.
Sorry to interrupt. Just to verify real quick, Derrick Henry's out for the year, right?
He's gonna be out, I think, until the playoffs.
Yeah, 6 to 10 weeks. If they make the playoffs, he can come back. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I had read 2 different reports.
But yeah, I just thought they kind of should have got that win. Number 4, I have the Packers. They were my 1 last week, so they fell a bit. But I know they did play Jordan Love. I win that with Aaron Rodgers. But it just injuries. Like the only reason they're above the Rams is because they have they weren't at full force. The Rams, I know, and they were at full force with, and not including Von Miller, but like that was someone they got. They're adding, so like I don't know, just like it's not like they had him before. Like the Packers had Rodgers, and they're still missing quite a few people, I believe, like Devontae Adams and Devontae Adams played, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he play?
Yeah, Hopkins.
I meant Hopkins. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. But yeah. 4. Number 3. Could be an overreaction here, but I have the Tennessee Titans really jumping it up. I really didn't think they were going to be that good without Derrick Henry, but gosh darn it, they beat a really good team in the Rams. Impressed me, so I had to bump them up. After a lot of teams did some piss poor things. Number 2, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They didn't do anything as they're on the bye week, but they're the Buccaneers. Nothing is better than something bad, so oh well. And returning to number 1 with probably the most impressed I was last week is the Arizona Cardinals, winning without D-Hop and winning without your quarterback and number 1 wide receiver. That's crazy. Like,
yeah,
against a 49ers team that's not the greatest, pretty injury ridden, especially in cornerback, but
divisional rival as well.
No, yeah, divisional rival, and just a team that really shouldn't be slept on. That's pretty good. The first matchup was close. I thought the 49ers were going to have that one, but they did not. So, yeah, those are my power rankings. I was flip-flopping a lot, so don't take those, like, too set in stone. I think I'm going to agree, so we'll see what happens. Definitely more teams are going to probably bump it up if they win next week and, like, lower. But, yeah, we'll see what happens next week. But for now, those are my power rankings.
We're going to get to Jimmy's power rankings because, as you can see, he's not here, and I will be leading the charge. And with that said, no, I really wish he would have put them there, though. It would have been great. But at number 10, Jimmy has the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Steelers make Jimmy and Steven's power rankings.
Yes, Jimmy. Applaud.
Number 9, a bit low, very low. Wow, did he even do this? I don't think Jimmy actually did this, but we'll continue. Number 9, he has the Tennessee Titans. Very interesting. Number 8, better than the Tennessee Titans, he has the LA Chargers. Number 7, also better than the Tennessee Titans, the Buffalo Bills. Number 6, also better than the Tennessee Titans, the Baltimore Ravens. Very interesting picks out of Jimbo. Number 5, he has the LA Rams. So I'm pretty sure they fell. I don't have his old one, but they probably fell. At number 4, he has the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Solid. Number 3, he has the Dallas Cowboys. I forget where he had them, but after that Broncos loss, still a top 3 team. Okay. Number 2, he has the Green Bay Packers. Can't really argue with that. And then number 1, I think like both of you, he has the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, I don't know if I think he still had them there last week. So Arizona Cardinals, they get that big win. No Kyler, no Hopkins. And they freaking do it again. So that is Jimmy's power rankings. The Tennessee Titans at 9 is very interesting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it was a good power rankings in my opinion, except for the Titans.
Yeah. I just think they're, especially because, I mean, they have beaten like 3 of these teams on this list, but, you know, cool. At number 10, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers, because why not? Fuck the Patriots, fuck the Bengals, fuck the Browns, and any other team, fuck the Raiders. Yeah, who cares?
Fuck the Saints.
Yeah, any other team that could go there, guess what? You don't got the refs on your side like we do. Number 9, I have the LA Chargers, because bolt up. Really don't want them there, but they just keep winning. So there they are. Oh, you guys are doing stuff. Number 8.
I'm not doing anything. I just saw Steven is conspiracizing something. It's a nefarious scheme.
Number 8, we have the Buffalo Bills. So a far drop from where they were, but they've been tweaking, man. Especially, I mean, losing to the Jaguars. Come on. Who would do that?
Put up 6 points to the Jaguars.
Who would lose to the Jaguars? Like, come on, guys.
I don't know who. Not us. We never lose to the Jaguars.
Ever. Not recently.
Especially
At least we lost to a decent Jaguars
we didn't lose.
team.
Yeah, we didn't lose to this Jaguars team.
Yeah, we lost to the fluke year, yeah.
Number 7, I have the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens flock. They're getting wins. Number 6, we have the Dallas Cowboys. So they have kind of fallen for me. I had them at 4 last time. Now they're gone to 6. Getting blown out by the Broncos will do that. Number 5, and as high as I'm going to go with this fucking team in this division, we have the Tennessee Titans. I'm really trying to sleep on them, but they just keep fucking getting wins.
It's your favorite division, man.
Yeah. They're playing good. They're doing their best. Number 4, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think, Steven, you had them at 4 as well.
I did.
Yeah. Number 3, I have the LA Rams. Bad loss to the Titans, but they'll pick it up, I hope. And they're just a really good team. Number 2, falling from number 1 last week, I had the Green Bay Packers. Honestly, I was really debating on just keeping them there because, I mean, they did lose the game without Aaron Rodgers, and their defense played really good, but they did lose. And the Cardinals at number 1, they were able to get a big win. No Kyler Murray, no DeAndre Hopkins. James Conner had 3 more touchdowns. He has like fucking 15 this year. Shout out to him. Anyways, guys, that was our power rankings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
And if you want an NFL jersey, just let me know, and I'll definitely give it to you. All the time.
All the time.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These